Hello there, Leonard Chamberlain here with another episode of On Target with Archer. I was just informed by our production manager, Mark Hemingway, that this is actually the 100th episode of On Target. I can't believe we are already at that milestone. That's incredible. Congratulations are in order, as well as a big thank you to you, Mark, for all of your hard work over the past couple of years working on Target and the content. Thank you very much. Also, want to say thank you to all of our viewers that have been with us over that time span. We really appreciate you. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Welcome to 2024. The new year brings new NERC CIP requirements into scope effective January 1st, namely CIP-004-7 and CIP-011-3. These new versions have updated verbiage to essentially address BCSI in the cloud. Gone are the concepts of BCSI repositories, repos. Now you're required to manage provisioned access to electronic or physical BES cyber system information. Now that the cloud has been addressed, in my humble opinion, the industry could use some guidance regarding when BCSI actually becomes BCSI. The NERC Glossary of Terms defines BCSI as information about the BES cyber system that could be used to gain unauthorized access or pose a security threat to the BES cyber system. Perhaps FERC and the standard drafting team consider this definition to be sufficiently clear, but current industry approaches result in BCSI not being subject to related requirements in CIP-4 and CIP-11 until the BES cyber system associated with that information is commissioned into production. One of the arguments against pre-commissioning info being BCSI is that the information cannot be used to compromise a system if that system is not actually in production yet. It's a pretty good argument. However, this approach fails to take into account that the information in question likely has not changed from its pre-commissioning state. As such, this pre-commissioning information, why is it not considered BCSI and also protected accordingly? If it still meets the definition of BCSI, and it's likely been shared openly, particularly for large capital projects that have multiple vendors, system integrators, etc., your information's out there. Another counterpoint to consider are the CIP-11 requirements to remove BCSI from a decommissioned cyber asset. Using the same logic that information is not BCSI until the cyber asset is commissioned, it should follow that information related to a decommissioned cyber asset is no longer BCSI. To be clear, I'm not arguing that point, just pointing out that the logic doesn't seem to hold when applied to the opposite end of the system lifecycle. Absent any clear direction from the regulators on this topic, it would behoove entities to evaluate what pre-commissioning information is being shared and how it is being protected. There are potentially unmitigated risks that could compromise the confidentiality of BCSI and therefore be used to pose a threat to the BES cyber system. Regardless of how you interpret BCSI from a compliance perspective, I hope this illustrates the opportunity to do more from a security perspective. Thanks for watching, and that's On Target with Archer.
Stay up to date on all the videos we release here at Archer by clicking on the subscribe button. Click on the bell to be notified right away when we release new videos. Secure your company with Archer today. Visit us at archerint.com and reach out with an email or a phone call. Is there a topic or question you'd like for us to answer? If so, leave it in the comments below and tune in each Monday for a brand new episode of On Target with Archer.